So, Grand Abundance Unlimited. So, TikTok decided to mute me because they said that it was unauthorized sounds. First of all, you have this music on your goddamn playlist. You do. You have Paul Wall, I'm Thrilled. You have Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. On your playlist. Look on my page. I played the songs. What I said was, because they starting to piss me off. What you don't like is I don't give a damn about that president. See, it's not my fault that your stupid ass president that you so hard believe in over there starting wars. All because, let's get a history of this thing, because he has a warrant in Iraq. Why? Because he the one that went over there and decided that he was going to take out the prime minister. It wasn't an assassination attempt. He assassinated that young man. Come to find out, that was the brother to the one that runs their country. So, what I said at the beginning of the year was that you needed to depend and lean on your spiritual team and the one that's responsible for the breath in your body. And I wasn't talking about anybody human. And so, me saying that, now do you see the reason why I said that? Now do you see the reason why I say? Because see, now certain things are coming up now. It's mental. Yes, it's mental. Because why? You have the rumors and you have the wars. This thing started off as a mental war. This thing's job is to get you off focus, to get you to the point where you're so wrapped in the energy that everybody go into a frantic. Don't nobody go into fear and into a frantic. What you need to do is get in front of your altar. Because why? You got to stay focused. Because now is your time. You either gonna follow the instructions of your, well, I don't care what your path is, of your spiritual team and the one responsible for putting the breath in your body, whatever deity that is for you. Mine's is the Ancient of Days, and others I'm sure it's the Ancient of Days. And no matter the name that he showed up in for you, or she showed up in for you, this is the good time to get focused, to hear, to be obedient. Now is not the time to get frustrated. Now is not the time to jump to conclusions. Now is not the time. Because you still have prosperity to get. You still have those things that was promised to you, those prophecies that are over your head. Now it's time that this country call for justice. Because what I seen earlier today, this morning, and like I said, it pissed me off so bad. Till full readings are $11.11. Hit me in my inbox if you want one. But I literally said this is where it's going to get crucial. Because this year you was going to see some shit. Now you're seeing it. The reason for my name change, because a lot of people don't like listening to me. A lot of people say, oh, you didn't have all those experience. You didn't do that. Look where we are now. And the thing that I'm going to say to them people, where were you when I had them? Where was you at when I had those experiences? Because most of my miracles happened by my damn self. When I was moving in silence. When I was asking my questions. When I was working hard on mine. And that's what a lot of us need to do. Work hard on ours. And put our faith in what walks with us, was gracing us to live, move, and have our being. Because at this point, baby, we ain't got no choice. Now, there were some questions that I asked in that last video before I was muted. I said, now what you gonna do? You either gonna walk by faith or no. You either gonna be obedient or no. You either going to do it or no? So now, are you going to stay focused or not? Are you going to be drawn into the energy and it causes your anxiety and it causes everything to be set off? Or are you going to focus? Get in front of your altar. You go to church. Get in front of that altar and pray. Say that the prayers of the righteous availeth much. And let me say something before a bunch of people say anything. Let me tell you something. You don't know who the righteous is, and you don't know who the wheat and the tare is. So before you start trying to judge, how about you shut up and let the author and finisher do what he do? If you can't pray, stay the hell away. If you can't elevate, don't create no frustration. If you can't create an atmosphere for positivity, don't bring the drama. And I'm saying it for a reason, because right now, from what I saw earlier today, I'm not talking about RIP, like rest in peace or rest in power. I'm talking about rest in purgatory. What I saw was nothing nice. And this is the time, because your ancestors is tired. Yahweh is tired. When I saw what I saw, and it don't matter your path, because we all need to stand together. When I saw what I saw, now I understand. I understand all too clearly now. So this is not a time to be divided. This is a time to stand and be accounted for. And I'm talking about your spiritual path. Because that blood in you ain't invested for nothing from your bloodline. Them prayers that they prayed ain't invested for nothing. That promise, that prophecy that's over your head ain't there for nothing. So by all means, please stand on yours. And please, don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Stay focused. And get in front of your spirits and follow the instructions that they give you. Because now is the time to exercise your gift. Now is the time to use that wisdom that they gave you. And grand abundance, again, because I apologize. I didn't say it at the beginning, grand abundance. I appreciate y'all listening. And it's nothing but love and respect. And from a place of love, I'm telling you, this is the time to get dependent. This is the time to stand on faith. This is the time to do and walk in your path. This is the time, if you ain't never did no work before, this is the time to do it. This is the time, honey. For such a time as this, this is the time. All right. I'm going to let this go. And peace and abundance. Number love here.